That is very interesting indeed. Is it weird for anyone else? Because it tells me here, error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will yada 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 yada. All good. Hello. Someone's got their name changed. I'm not entirely sure who that is. Is there an error? Do you guys see some kind of error? Be honest. Wait, Gooby talk. Okay, yep, those are other views. Okay, cool. What up, Gooberino? Not a lot. I am just currently getting a video thing. Just got to get the link and post it in Discord, and I'm good. The stream is fine. Well, according to this thing, what I will do is I'll send a screenshot, and you guys will see it in the Discord. So, yep, you'll know what I mean. Alright, I'm just going to post that in the Discord first. I might put that in memes and images, actually. Alright. And then I'll do the proper post. Hello! Welcome. I'm just setting a few things up first, and then I will stream. I'm putting this in meme and images. You guys been watching Avatar? Absolutely. Who are you, Moonika Doonika? I'm not too sure who you are, but you have a wrench next to your name, so I'm very certain that I know you somewhere. I love Avatar so much. Alright. Yeah. Hello. Of course I've been watching Avatar. I love it. I'm currently in season 3. I just came because I was bored. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, cool. How are you going, Pixel? Alright. And I'm going to put a little smiley face because that's just what I do. Smiley face. I need a smiley face, or I can pick an animal creature. Let's use the bongo cat. Cool. Send now. I'm aware that it's a little bit later for some people, and I do apologise for that, but I can't help that I live in Australia and that you guys are on a different time zone to me. I apologise. I'm sorry to hear that about your mother. I really am. But please, I hope that she gets better, whatever's wrong with her. So my main thing with, what time is it for me? It's just after 3 p.m, so it's 3:08. So what my plans are for today is I'm going to do the color base for this one, which means I'm going to color over the lines so that I can play with the line layer and I can make it look invisible, or, well, you know what I mean. So I'll be working on this one and this one mainly, but there are a couple of other commissions that I am very close to finishing. So my main purpose of this stream is to get the color lines, and then hopefully we'll see what else I can do. Both of these are commissions. People have been waiting a little while because, hey, life. Bongo Cat is over party. I'm sorry, I like Bongo Cat. As you can see, some of it's already coloured, but yeah. Nice. Alright, so first things first is I have to create 2 layers. No, Australia is not on fire anymore. Depends on which way you want to look at it. As for fire, no, we're not on fire at the moment. But we're definitely dealing with a pandemic. That's been fun. Not really. Alright, so. Oh, that's annoying. I think it's just lashes and iris. They're the only things I'm keeping there. And your boyfriend went to bed. Yep, that happens. So my task today was to call people and find out what equipment they had. I've done that. And if I need to do, the only other thing I need to do is I just need to do an Excel sheet, and yeah, I'd rather be working on commissions, to be honest. So that's what I'm doing. Alright. Gonna draw myself in a minute. Cool. Good luck with the drawing. I get the glow. I have no idea. Never really established that, did we? Should really get rid of that glow. Where's the glow? I've got 2 layers for the glow. Very smart. I shall name these now. Red glow 1. I don't know if you guys can see me naming my layers, but that's what I'm doing. Red glow 2. Alright. Which I will actually get rid of for now because I need this. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is actually. Let me just fix that. Hey, there we go. Now it's no longer cut off, but I'll just move that up a little bit more. I cannot get it exact though. Alright, no, I got it pretty close. Okay, now here we go. I have to erase everything. I had 2 coffees earlier. I'm really happy with my coffee. All I'm keeping in this is the lashes. This is probably one of the few pictures I've ever done that has had like, or will have, a full background as well as detailed characters. So this one is going to take a little while. The commission has been very patient and I appreciate their patience, of course. Hello! And sometimes it just doesn't want to do the thing. Alright, no worries. See ya. Thank you for coming. I hope you're staying safe. The world is a crazy place right now. Yeah, the final product. Oh, this is going to be so fun. I really hope the commissioner likes it. Commissionee, commissioner, whatever. And I just realised that, yes, I will have to keep the eyebrow there as well because he does have... Yep. Oh, I've actually seen some people draw that. Yeah, if you want. Not a problem. Yeah, this will be a very interesting picture once it's done. No, no, no. This is someone who I'm just going to call Aaron. They're a Patreon. They're very nice. They've been extremely patient. In fact, maybe a little bit too patient. They could have easily, you know, gone off on me a million times by now and say, "Oi, Gooby, come on, where's my art?" It's actually a page from their, it will be a page from their book. So, yeah. It should be fun. So the lash only probably goes to about here, so I'll cut that off there. So I'm doing all this just so I can get the lashes. Fairly new art, but I will get rid of the eyebrow because that doesn't really need to be seen. This will be fun. No, I don't think that's all the lash. That's just more skin, so probably about there. Maybe a little less. There we go. That's all I needed. Now the rest is just going to be, yep. So I'll make this multiply. That's the, that's what I'm, what you call it? That's what the, crap, I can't think of the name right now. All right, so you've got your layers and then you've got your mode. Yes, I'm doing this on multiply mode. Right, there we go. Phew, I said a word. So as you can see, a lot of this is already coloured, but I've still got a little bit to go, as you can see. Yeah, I'll be working on this and the violin picture. There are a couple of other commissions that I will probably, you know, turn to in a minute. But these are my main focuses. No, I haven't heard of him. Inverse. I've got to make sure I do this in the right layer as well. If I don't do it in the right layer, then I'm very, very stupid. No, you ate the food that you really liked. That happens. In fact, I might actually make that. I mean, I'm going to be playing with it, obviously, but I'm going to make that just a little less. No, wrong layer. God, Gooby, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to yourself. You can't put in the wrong layer. Not yet. You can't screw this up. Hello! What crossovers would you like to see? I've got a crossover picture that I'm working on at the moment. The violin one is actually a crossover picture. And the funny thing was that the commissioner actually said that after I finished it, they've got more projects for me to do afterwards. So that's nice. And I appreciate they're letting me do it one at a time. And to those people who are still waiting on commissions, because I'm terrible and, you know, sometimes details get me all scared, I'm trying. And this is the first time I've been on my computer since my last stream. So, yeah. I'm very, very smart, as you can tell. I've already had the colours approved, otherwise I would not be doing this right now. I had to have the colours approved before moving on to this stage. Deselect. Why don't you deselect? Yeah, I could just do this. I'm so glad I've still got a job. I was really worried that, you know, I probably would have screwed something up by now. Hey! Welcome, and yes, I got your message. I just haven't replied yet because I'm kind of nervous about looking at birthdays and seeing how many I've missed already. Oh god, I'm terrible. Colouring outside the lines. Yep, because that's what I do sometimes. Click the line layer, and I can get rid of it, no problem. Is anyone lazy? Who isn't lazy at some point? It's hard to tell when I'm being lazy though because of my weird condition. Sometimes it's lazy, sometimes it's just sick, and I really don't know the difference. Most of the time though it's sick. I hate it. I hate being sick. Yeah. I'm also, after I finally get a class done with my student, which I would like to say next week. Unfortunately, this week I've been waking up at like midday. Yeah. I'm YouTuber. Not a big one, but I'm still YouTuber. I enjoy what I do. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. It's just nice to get stuff done with people watching because, I don't know, I find that I can distract myself when I'm talking and then before I know it, it's like, hey, I've done all this work. Yay me. Hello. Hope all is well. A normal chat. Alright. I need to work on my ideas, and there's that too. The only thing I've drawn recently that is fairly new is, you remember how I was talking about cat cam? I drew Jaina. Well, a toony stylized version of Jaina, but still Jaina. So I'll be able to get cat cam up properly very soon. When I say very soon, I mean hopefully within a month, but we'll see. It's only a simple bust picture, so it shouldn't take me too long to finish it. Good. 12 days later. Oh, this will take more than 12 days. It took me a little while to get the right shade of this hair. I got it one shade and then the commissioner was like, actually, I want it more like this. And I'm like, okay, it's all good. And there are obviously a few other changes as well that, you know, nothing wrong with it. I mean, they paid for it, so therefore they can ask for as many changes as they want. As long as they're not ridiculous. And completely different from what the initial sketch was, because then that's just annoying. I'm focusing on the two characters first before I start the background. The background is going to... It's going to take me a little while. I do have a reference, so hopefully it's not too difficult. So like I said, I just want to get the base done of this today and the base of the violin picture. And yep, that's pretty much my art goals for today. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. No, I'm not really going to. Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, birthdays. Oh, I'm behind on birthday gifts. I haven't even looked at the list. I'm so terrified. I'm like, yeah, I've probably missed a million birthdays by now. Oy. Thankfully, people understand. So they're not really birthday gifts anymore. They're more just gifts, gift pictures. Because, yep. Mine's early next month. Yep. Yep. And I will hopefully have started on your picture very soon. And there's probably more birthdays I need to do too. The birthdays are in regards to patrons because one of my promises was birthday pictures for each Patreon. I have been doing it, but I have fallen behind, unfortunately. And there's a few that I haven't been able to finish because commissions and stuff, which technically do have priority. I hope this isn't too boring to watch. I hope you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I'm actually colouring in the lines best I can. Wait, I don't know what to do then. It's getting there. It'd be so funny if those were two completely different tones. Oh, I like that. I appreciate that I can help out. Lapis, how you doing? I have no idea what the prices are on my... Completely random, but I have no idea what prices are on my island right now. They were 168 this morning, but I don't know what they are now. Oh wow, yeah. My comments are dying. Oh. I appreciate that. Colouring outside the lines, being very professional. It's fine, because I can fix it. That's amazing. Yeah, you can get some really good turnip prices in the game. The best I've had was 500 and something, and I let people know best I could. I really wanted to put it out there on Twitter, but I decided against it because I've heard that having randoms on your island instead of friends can be a bit weird. So, yeah. Do you even sleep? Do I sleep? Oh, that's incredible. I've never seen it that high. My necklace has gone all the way to the back. I love it when it does that. Funny thing is, the commissioner has actually paid for a separate commission as well, but I've barely done anything on that because life and focusing on this one first. Ah, do you even sleep? People sleep. I'm pretty sure Lapis sleeps. Just probably not as often as they should. I know that feeling. Sleep is a concept that is very rare for some. Definitely for me. At least I actually woke up this morning without too much difficulty. I didn't need to have another nap. It's very rare that I don't wake up and I need a nap afterwards. Yeah. Hey Gooby, how are you? Not too bad. I've still got my job with the investment group, which I'm very happy with. Okay. Cool. No, that's really cool. It's nice when people give you permission to use their stuff. Shh. Yeah. I'm definitely colouring outside the lines here, but it's easily fixable. So I haven't really had the chance because I've just been talking, yada yada about all sorts of random things. But how are you guys? Runica is Pixel, the guy that donated quite a large sum of money, might have been last year, no, it was definitely last year. It wasn't this year. Positive it wasn't this year. And earned themselves title of mod. Yeah, well, I think to be fair, this whole year's just been a joke for some people. Not. Well, they'd been in before. It wasn't like their first time, but kinda. It was the least I could do. They donated a very nice sum. Probably the most I've ever had on a stream. You keep finding spiders in your bed? God, I hate spiders. You know what really sucks about Animal Crossing right now? I have tarantulas. And they even took me to Tarantula Island the other day, and I was petrified. Oh, man. Absolutely petrified. I am scared of in-game spiders. Ain't that lame? Yep, I am petrified of spiders. Which means that if and when in the future, I become a mother and there's a spider in my kid's room, I'm gonna freak out, the same as the kid. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. And what's even worse is that, Dolan is also terrified of spiders, so we are going to be great parents when it comes to spiders. Yep, no, I hate spiders. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Can't stand them. If I see one, I will scream and go into a completely different room. Nice try, Brian, but I don't think I would. I hate spiders. I've made that apparent before. Yep. Thankfully, where I live in the city, we don't really see them. What about snakes? Look, snakes are okay as long as you stay away from them. Same with spiders. Unfortunately, I see spiders. More than I would like. Oh, damn it, I screwed up a bit. I mean, I can fix it, but damn it. Okay, all good. Haha. It's frozen? Try refreshing. Ain't that fun? Do you select? It's going to be really annoying if I get a call from the investment group in a minute and be like, so, you got to do this, that, and the other. It's like, I know I have stuff to do, but I can easily do it later, and it's fine. I did that, not working. I don't know then. How so? Did something happen in June many years ago that has just, marred the holiday for you forever. It's your phone. Yeah, phones can be a bit finicky when it comes to internet. Don't I know that? I don't know Lucas the spider. Deselect. You know what's really funny? Sometimes I go through an entire picture without colouring the teeth. So when I'm doing backgrounds and all that, I then see the teeth are like whatever colour the background is, and it's like I've completely forgot to put the colour in the teeth. I've had some hilarious results. But normally I try to add a little bit of shading so it doesn't happen. Yep, pretty much. I just don't like spiders. If you like spiders though, you know, don't let me tell you to hate them. I would never do that. Because I hate spiders, you must hate spiders. That is just a really weird mindset. Ugh. That is a really bad dream indeed. I'm so sorry. Did I inverse this? I can't remember. Nope. Inverse. Okay. Oh, right. Started lifting weights, ignored his mom and dad. It's funny stuff. Deselect. If you want to know the name of the characters, this is the girl is Leah, and the guy is called Raja. Not that anyone asked, but just a little curiosity thing. They do have names; they're not just nameless random OCs. Oh, God. Yep, all good. How did you become a mermaid dog? I just came up with the idea randomly when I was at work with my sister. Dolan wanted a design for Gooby, and you know I was just being silly. I actually came up with a bunch of different ideas for Gooby, and then I just drew that one randomly at work. I sent it to him, and he's like, "Yep, I really like that." So then we gave it to our then main PD artist, and he revamped it, and that's how you got the Gooby that is already out there. Jeez. Yeah, no, that's definitely a thing. That's the canon of PD. Gooby was actually born human, but she was experimented on and turned into the weird hybrid. Yeah. And Dolan never intended to do a part 3. He always wanted to leave it on that, you know, on that obscure ending. Who knows? You know, I don't know why some months are better to us than others. I suppose for some their birth month is usually their favourite. Excuse me. That was just a hiccup. No, her name was Gooby for whatever reason, and she was going to be a voice actor, but Shima and Melissa were, this is the canon, but Shima and Melissa were worried about losing their jobs, so they decided to get rid of Gooby before she became a threat. And that's the canon. Okay. No idea. That story and that, you know, the idea for that music video happened before Shima went AWOL, disappeared or whatever. I'm not even too sure how many years in the making it was. I mean, the first one took ages to make. And then the second one, because Dolan had like a really big team, they managed to get it out, I think, within a year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, we don't have to talk about her if it upsets people. I totally get that. Hello. Lol, I think you're saying hello to someone else and I just said hello anyway because, yikes. Awkward. I guess. More forbidden in the sense that we have no idea what the heck happened. Conspiracy videos seem to have a better idea of what we know. What Dolan knows for that matter. But it is, as I said, he, you know, was emailing her and then all of a sudden she just stopped emailing back. Which sucked because she had a, you know, a video that she was working on. Or a couple of scripts that she was working on that she just kind of never did. Did you make Shima? No, I didn't design Shima. Shima was designed by one of the first PD artists. Oh, that looks nice. But I've still got some bits to do. Definitely some bits to do. Alright, I need to save before I forget. I do not want someone to be like, hey, Gooby, you need to save. Yeah, it was Vim. It's not that Vim doesn't, you know, isn't a part of PD anymore. It's just that he's, you know, just kind of focuses on his own stuff. I don't know. No, she did. She's not back. I was just saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what's happening. I'm sorry. Shh. Yeah. Well, most people know who Vim is at this point. Alright, no worries. Do I play video games? I've just play Animal Crossing. That's me right now, in a nutshell. I probably played a little bit too much. It's just a lot of fun. No, why did you do that? It zoomed out for some reason and yep. Being an adult, it's annoying. It's not all it's cracked up to be, in my opinion. You have all these responsibilities and it's just bleh. It sucks. I mean, it's great in some regards, but in others it really sucks. Like, for example, your brain is developed and you understand what is happening in the world and you realize that everything is not sunshine and rainbows like you thought when you were a kid. No, look, that's cool. Feel free to talk. Hey, Stephen. Hope you and your girlfriend are having a nice day with all the new Pokemon stuff. I've not bought a ticket to the event. I'm just going to wait like a good girl. I joined at the perfect time. Hey, Matt. My mission today is doing the colour lines. So once I do the colour lines of 2 pictures, then I will play games. I'm hoping. I'm doing this one. Where is it? Come on. Pokemon event in Pokemon Go, yeah. Duh. Yeah, So I'm working on the colour lines on this one, and I will also be working on the colour lines on this one. But right now I'm doing this one, because I'm pretty sure this one is slightly older than the other one when it comes to when I was asked to actually do them. There is another picture that I will be working on as well if I get the chance, but we'll see. Hey Jelly, what is up? But yep, colour lines today, that's my focus. No detail colour, just colour lines today. But yeah, I'm here just to, you know, feel free to chat, ask me questions. I really don't mind. Would that pic be mine? I still need to sketch yours. Oh, look, you see, the thing is, it's like I'm going to sketch today and then my head hurts. So then I don't sketch. I don't know. You said, guess what? So I'm guessing that means that you have probably finished a picture, and that sounds really good. You look tired, dude. I'm going to say what I say all the time. It's just my face. Or if you want to blame anything, blame chronic fatigue, because I'm positive that's probably, you know, affecting me, my face and all that. You streamed for the first time. I was going to join, but I had work to do. I should have joined, but meh. You DM'd that mine was next when I sketch. Yes, when I sketch. And the only sketch I did was Jaina the other day just to warm up. Because, yep. Nope, but yours is definitely next when it comes to a list of sketches. Am I British? Nope, I'm Aussie, mate. Terrible Aussie, though. I try to be funny, but I just fail. Yeah, no, please. I want to join and I want to, you know, give you feedback or, you know, just be there and say, hey, my buddy's streaming. Because I like doing that. I want to, you know, I want to support other artists. I'm a prisoner of my own body. Thank you very much. I say that a lot, that I'm a prisoner of my own goddamn body. Yeah. British. Well, look, my mum's family is technically British. I think there's a bit of Irish and English, I think. I don't know if there's any Wales or Scotch in there. No, I'm a prisoner of my own body. I have to deal with this. How do you do your arts? I sketch first and then I bring it on the computer. And you see what I'm doing now. What percentage of you is fish? That's a very good question. I don't know. Dolan's been calling me fish a lot lately, so I'm going to guess probably 50%. Oh, I have something funny to tell you. I did tell Discord the other day, and I told Dolan this the other day, and he just kind of laughed. You know how I said that Dolan talks in his sleep sometimes? Well, what he said a couple of nights ago was very interesting. I don't know the context of his dream, but he asked me what was in the cupboard. Just randomly, what's in the cupboard? And I'm like, food for tomorrow? And then he looks at me in his half-sleep daze and says, if I'm poisoned to death, it's your fault, or something like that. I wrote it down. I wrote down exactly what he said because it was just too funny not to write down. He said, if I'm poisoned to death, it's your fault. And I told him that yesterday, and he just laughed. He's like, he didn't ever recall it at all. But yes, Dolan said that to me. It was hilarious. He talks in his sleep sometimes. And apparently I do too, but it's very, very occasional. Usually I just kind of mutter or I might giggle. Yep. That's what I do. I mutter or I giggle. I wonder if he told everyone at the office that today. My wife told me that I talked in my sleep the other night. Yeah. Well, you're not going to know unless you actually have someone there to tell you, hey, you said this in your sleep, hey. Apparently one time I got up in the middle of the night and started going through my friend's closet because I was getting ready for school the next day or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I think she just made it up. She was just trying to get a laugh out of me. I have many stories. No, deselect, thank you. Ooh. I just realized why it's doing this. Because I really should delete everything else in this layer. I have blankets. I love my blankets. I should really do so I'm not doubling up. Do you get paranoid? Absolutely. Of course I get paranoid. Who doesn't get paranoid? I've had some really weird... Okay, the weirdest dream that I've had, in my opinion, was when... I can't remember the exact context, but I remember just before waking up. I was just kind of sitting there, and then this voice just screams, "Wake up!" And then my alarm goes off. That's got to be like the freakiest thing that's ever happened. Oh no, I definitely get paranoid. Most of the time my dreams are just about being back in high school, but having my chronic fatigue, so I can't really do much. I'm suffering. That's fun. There's a helicopter following you? Oh, be careful, Brian. Please be careful. Stay safe, my friend. Pets. Yeah, I think I've already coloured that. Did you hate school? No, not really. I didn't really have any trouble. But no, my dreams are generally, I'm back in school. I have to repeat year 12 because apparently with the government set up, you need to be completely up to date in your education in order to get work. So we have to repeat high school or at least, year 11 and 12. And I'm failing. And it's either because I don't understand what we're doing or because I'm dealing with my chronic... Holy crap! Thank you. That is a lot. Damn, thanks. Ooh, 400. Dude, I'll be your art slave. Damn. No, you've pretty much just paid for anything for a very long time. I appreciate that. Damn. That was amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. You're already supporting me on Patreon. You're already, giving me money for things I haven't even really done yet. But no, thank you. I'll be your art slave for at least, I don't know, quite a few pictures yet. I probably should calculate. Art slave. You're definitely not giving that away for nothing. Oh yeah. I don't need 1,000, but thank you. It's a shame that YouTube gets some of that, but look, it's totally fine. Just, whew, my mind is blown. I'd be like screaming and being like really, really excited and happy right now. But I'm tired. I literally don't have the energy to react the way I really want to, so the best I can do is just, whoa! Alright. God damn, that is a lot of money. Thank you. And yes, I will be art slave. Well, you know what I mean. So basically that just means that the next lot of pictures you don't need to pay for. You just, say, I want this and I want that. And I'm like, yes, absolutely. Dude, look, if you really want to, but you don't need to. You're just extremely generous and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that I can't, be one of those, really excited, screamy people that's like, oh my God! But I literally do not have the energy right now. My energy is literally going into this. But thank you. And yes, art slave for sure, meaning I will just... You don't need to pay for a drawing for... No, alright, how about this? For the rest of the year, Rest of the year, anything you ask, you don't need to pay for. Everything is on the house because, you know, you paid a decent amount in a donation. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And people are witness. Coffee time. Now that money is just going to go towards, you know, just saving up, to be honest. But thank you. And again, I'm sorry that I'm not acting more enthusiastic. But yeah, basically art slave. I've still got to do a bit on Radia. That's the name of the guy, Radia. Alright, let's have a look-see. Very close. She's almost done, and he's got a little work to do. Art slave Gooby. No, it doesn't quite work like that. I get more than $1 from that. Yeah. If I had the dancing skeleton, though, if we had that out, I would totally play that right now. But there's a Halloween decoration, which I'm sure Dolan will bring out when it's Halloween. So he loves to decorate the house for Halloween. You know how people go all out for Christmas? He goes all out for Halloween. He was born in the wrong country. Should have been American. No. Look, there's nothing wrong with, you know, wanting someone that's similar to someone. But you obviously can't have them because, hey, they've got, you know, they're... Alright, when you say that, do you mean my art or I've seen other people tracing art? Because absolutely, we had thieves all the time in, you know, the Sonic and the Sly Cooper fandom. Oh man, it was hilarious how people were like, no, I drew it. And I was like, dude, I can show you the history of the artist and I can show you the picture. Yeah, but I don't really want to say that on stream. As far as I'm concerned, I've said this before, as far as I'm concerned, we're all equal. I know unfortunately that's not the case, but it's my dream. I would really like it if we were just all treated the same. That's all I want in life. But yeah, just to avoid, you know, politics or anything like that, let's try not to talk about what's, you know, the state of the world right now because it's depressing and, you know, it's probably upsetting a lot of people. So I'd like to think that this is a safe place for us to just sort of come and relax and, yeah. Yeah. It's what I believe. Dull. You're allowed to speak your mind. And Dolan's not really too sure about the state of PD right now. He's going to concentrate on SPD, but we'll just see how that goes. I think I'm almost done the colour. I honestly have no idea. Dolan does have other people in charge, but he's just kind of focusing on his cartoon right now. Which is, you know, is getting somewhere. It's really impressive. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his partner. Why did you and Dolan go to Fiji? Because that's where we went on our honeymoon. It was our honeymoon destination. It was beautiful. Dolan wanted to, you know, treat us for, you know, just wanted to have a nice, memorable honeymoon, and it was definitely memorable. Both in good and bad ways. I mean, we both got serious sunburn. Mine was a little bit more serious because I was stupid and I only applied 3 times that day instead of 6 like Dolan. Yeah. And the reason why I got sunburnt was because we went island hopping. So we went on a boat and we were taken to various islands around the area. And, you know, because it was a hot day, we were wearing, you know, shorts and a t-shirt. He got a little bit burnt, but only in some places, whereas my arms, everywhere that I wasn't clothed, got burnt. And I was basically stuck in the villa for about 2 days without being able to do anything. Yep, absolutely. I'll look in DMs in a little bit. Sorry, I got distracted. Talking about my beautiful honeymoon. It was amazing and it was definitely memorable. But yeah, that was the only bad thing that happened. I got really badly sunburnt, like red. Horrible. I've never had sunburn that bad since, but oh, dude, if you've had really bad sunburn, it's awful. The only relief was from aloe vera. Aloe vera. Why'd I say aloe vera? It'll make my day. Alright, I'll look in a minute. Just Sonic or Mario? Look, if you'd asked me 10 years ago, I would have said Mario, but now I'd say Mario. I mean, Sonic's still got a really cool design, but when you look at the scheme of things, look at what Mario has done. Yep, I got that. Sorry. Oh, absolutely. It was awful. Aww. It'd be so nice to see you too, Jelly. Just hang out for a day. I can, come to St Kilda. That place is amazing. It's a great tourist hotspot. And I haven't been there that much myself, so it also feels like a tourist spot for me. I said Mario twice. That's because it takes twice as much work as Perseverance. If no one gets that quote, that's totally fine. I'm awkward, as you know, but I try. Oh. Look, I just had to lay in bed and do my best not to hurt myself. Is Gooby your masterpiece? I don't know if I really have a masterpiece. I think my masterpiece would probably be my Lincoln Zeldas because I really liked those. But I also really like that Splatoon one. The Splatoon one I did of Pearl and Marina. I really like that one. My Asuka as well. I really like how that one came out. It's like, I like this and I like that. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, we're cool. Sorry. See, the thing is, unfortunately, with my pen pressure, sometimes it does not colour all the way, so I have to go over it twice. I don't know why it's like this, I just have to put extra pressure on it. Thank you for making my life slightly more difficult. I'm crazy. Ew. Now, the worst injury I've had while on holiday was probably many, many years ago, where I was walking down a mountain and I just kind of stubbed I stubbed my ankle. That hurt. Hello, Liv. I don't know what is weird, but I can agree, yes, weird. No, absolutely. You'll be able to find some good prices. Maybe you can get a B&B or something. I don't know. However you want to do it. But yeah, I'd be happy to, show you around Melbourne a little bit. You could probably even meet my husband if he's not at work that day. You could get a new drawing tablet. Nah. I've never thrown my cat. No. I've picked her up and I've, placed her on the ground when she's been mean. Ugh. Oh, God. We're fun. And soon enough, you will no longer be seeing a close-up of a woman's boobs. I promise. You just have to get this bit and hope I don't screw up. Okay. Yeah, no, I know you met Dolan. Probably one of the few people here that can say, yes, I've actually met the big man himself. And you've actually met me as well, in person. That was fun. If from memory you got a little bit lost that day, you weren't entirely sure where our booth was. Hello. That would be very funny and interesting if they did that. I don't know if it would come out like that if you mashed up Goofy and Ariel. I reckon they'd probably still keep the red hair. Hmm. Yeah, did you, Wambo? Did you meet me as well? Forgive me, I can't remember every face and name because my brain. And Snoop, yes, you met Snoop as well because she happened to be at the Brisbane Supernova. She didn't go to the Adelaide one because she had work. It was fun though. Good times. I think one of the coolest things was being in the same room as the celebrities, and we were considered celebrities. It was like, what the heck? Having people come to your booth and cry is definitely a very interesting experience. We've had that. We had people come to our booth and cry because it was the real, Dolan was the real deal. And they're like, are you really Dolan? And he's like, yes. And what he would do is he would say, have a good one, in his Dolan way. And people would just get really nervous, and it was so cute. We definitely had, I'd say, all ages. I mean, most people were kids, but we did have a few adults as well that also cried because, yeah. Yep. Hey, Anne. I don't even know how many people are here right now. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm too busy trying to do this. Still deciding where to put it. Hey, no rush. I actually had to take all the stickers off my laptop recently because of my, my job. Some of them broke and are unfixable. Yeah, Brian, I can totally picture it already. We did meet a couple of people at the whatchamacallit, at the YouTube con and also Supernova, but I can't remember their names. I'm so terrible with names. I apologize. Yep. 23. Pretty decent. Not going to complain about that. There's just a lot of people in chat as well. It's just going really fast. But my brain can handle it. I'm fine. I'm not going to complain. Alright, I need to zoom out for the first time in forever, and yep. Cool. Oh, okay. That was just random. I'm not sure. Oh, Supernova. I think it was cancelled, but I'm not too sure when Dolan and I will be guests for a thing again. Oh, no, I'm sure you're not that bad. You don't have to do that. But yeah, we've had, some really humble, people come up, and it's definitely been an experience, going into a convention as Dolan and Gooby as opposed to just going and being in the crowd randomly. We have actually had a couple of people come up to us and recognize us and, be kind of shy and be like, can we have an autograph? Maybe. Alright, what was I going to do? That's right, this ear. I'm going to have to colour it outside, and yep. So you may notice that when I do colours, I kind of change things a little bit. So, yep. I'm okay. My brain's just derping right now. I'm a derp brain. I'm cool. Nope. It's like, I don't know if you can really see it here, but the red in his hair, sorry, the hair is sort of a bit more of a red-black, and his shirt is sort of more of a blue-black. Cashew! No. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope, you've been kind to yourself. And I mean that. You gotta be kind to yourself, even if you don't want to be. I know that from experience. Who knows, I might end up just, you know, working on this picture today. I don't know yet. We'll see. And then people ask questions I have no idea how to answer, so I just kind of sit there like, yep, cool. I am baby. Gotta not use that. Watch your videos. It depends on what content you're doing. Really. Yeah, no, I'm not really a fan of socializing either. I have my days where I just don't want to socialize. I'm just like, yep, whatever. I'm just going to spend the day browsing and trying not to hate myself. Because that's how I feel some days. There are some days when I absolutely cannot stand myself. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah. The thing is, Jelly, with your commissions right now, they're on my iPad, so they're still being sketched. Unless you mean the that one of your character that has been base coloured, but I'm not too sure if you wanted a shadow work done as well. I think we were just going to stick with the base for now, then we were going to shadow it afterwards. That's a very good question. As an Australian, I'm not entirely sure. Very good question. There are a bunch of ways that you can get people to your channel, and that's either, you know, just by socializing with people that have similar interests and being like, hey, I'm starting up on YouTube soon, maybe you could give me a couple of tips, you know, come to my channel and give me a couple of tips. It depends on how things go. I do have other pictures I want to work on, but I really, really want to get the base color done of this. I'm so close. I'm so close. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. I know a couple of people in New Zealand. For example, Sweet Commando, if you guys remember him. He's from New Zealand. He's actually helping a little bit on Dolan's tune, just a little bit, with some side things. Wouldn't it be cool if you could actually have figurines out in public, like you just kind of have it on like a showpiece, like just on your head or something? I'm being silly, but that would be hilarious. All my figurines are just kind of locked away. I love them. No, what you do is you have a shirt and you have like this bulbous thing here, and then you just put the figurine in it. Oh, thanks. More money. No, Slaptam's from Australia. Ooh, it's this. You now have access to icons that I should probably update, or should actually, you know, make sure that they work a bit better. I think they're okay, but I just kind of did them half-heartedly. I like the green. I love seeing the green. There we go. I'm obsessed with green, in case you can't tell. My second favourite colour is purple. That's why my game screen's purple. I'm so glad I finally have a game screen. I like green. I get the feeling that I forgot to do this thing in lashes. Yep, I completely forgot about that bit. Yes, it's winter for us right now. I completely forgot that that bit was not black, because I'm stupid. The spawn? No, I haven't. Show me the right layer. I cannot do this if I'm in the wrong layer. Maybe just a little more. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I think that's good. Does off. I really want to work on these though. Next stream though, you know, I'm all yours. I just really, really want to get these up to a certain point, and then I will pause and I will work on other things. Winter. God, I hate winter. But I hate summer as well. I hate both extremes. Because my body just hates me completely. Yeah. Nah, Jelly's a sweetheart. But I just really want to work on these. Yeah. I've still got that violin one as well, which I might have to save for next time. At least you don't have college. That is very true. I've been through all that. Do not want to go through it again. See, people ask me if I liked high school. I didn't mind high school. My college or my TAFE, on the other hand, nope. I don't think so. But no, but I will definitely make it a priority to get some sketches done ASAP because goddamn. Alright. Ooh, I should actually colour that as well. Deselect. Colour the eye. Look, it depends. I had a bad experience because I picked the wrong course. I picked graphic design. I should have picked illustration or fine arts or something. But I picked graphic design because I was told that that was probably the best choice for me at that time. The reason I didn't like graphic design was because I was more, as you can probably tell, I am more of I'm more of a drawer or illustrator as opposed to a graphic designer. You know, where you do logos and do layouts. It was the layouts that killed me. I hated doing layouts. Oh god, I wish I could get those years back. I suffered so much. I really suffered a lot. Mm. I just really want to get the base done of these, so I can send them off and be like, "Yep, I did this part." Nice. I really don't like using other people's arts when it comes to my own promotional things. Battleship Wifes. You guys are funny. Alright, so still got a little bit of that to do. That still needs to be done. She's mostly done. I think there's just a tiny little some skin stuff still. You guys are gonna have to come up with some kind of deal. It's outside of my control. Alright, just thinking, yep, face is done. Need to do that. Brian likes lots of things. There's nothing wrong with liking things. The things I like are very basic though. I'm very easy to buy for when it comes to presents. Not that anyone asked, but it's true. I'm gonna cry. You want me to cry? Look, I hit myself. That's almost like crying. Oh, I don't like crying. But I can tell you that I absolutely freaking appreciate it. Oh, it's fine. You guys don't need to rush. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's decent. That's really decent. Mine's not quite that much. Whoops. Do you like the Beatles? I don't hate them. They've got some really good songs for sure, in my opinion. I actually sang a couple of Beatles songs for my music solo performance, which basically was me doing voice in year 12 and year 11. Some of my songs were Beatles. It was fun. I miss it. I was talking about it in Discord earlier. I do miss it. Shh. Yeah, no, they're definitely out there. Beatles were definitely revolutionary for sure. Without them, there is a lot of music out there that probably wouldn't exist today. Don't ask me what though, because I haven't read that far ahead. But I do know that they were very revolutionary. Excuse me. And more hiccups, yay. The album. Nice. Yep. No, that's good. The thing that I've bought, I bought a phone recently. I don't think you should have to pay to be unbanned from a server. I think it just has to be a mutual decision with the other mods that they're okay with it. I mean, it would be nice if money could buy you out of any situation, but I do have to pay attention to what happened with the other mods. If they're okay with it, then absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, I bought a phone with mine. I now have a iPhone SE. So not quite an iPhone 11, but it's still really good, and it's red. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit late. It's not like these things are, you know, if you miss out on the beginning, then you miss out entirely, you know? I'm not entirely sure yet. Jelly was banned from the server for a few different reasons, which I don't really know if I'm allowed to, you know, discuss here. But yeah, if the mods agree with it, then I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. But I get the feeling you'd probably have to start from scratch, as in get the beginner role and move your way up. Yeah, look, the Discord information is in my information box, I'm pretty sure, and if it's not, then a mod will gladly give you the link. Right. Oops, that bit is definitely not black. Yeah, there is. It's actually just the donation thing. Yeah. Then you don't need to join the Discord. It's totally fine if you don't want to join. It's not compulsory. You'd have to ask Jelly that. I think only they know what they are made of. Yeah, I redid the server because a lot of stuff was happening and I was just jack of it. It's pretty calm now. We still get the occasional crap fest. To be honest. Occasional. Listen to that word, occasional. We've actually been pretty good lately, in my opinion. I think so. Pretty sure it's yellow. So yeah, I suppose you would start with that role. Look, you make mistakes. It can't be helped. If you learn from them, then, you know, that's very important. I learned from mistakes as well. I was a young child once. Things happen. It's cool. Look, all you've really missed is me colouring this, getting the base colour. So I'll show you what it was like before. So this is what it looked like before, but since I'm colouring the, come on, do the thing. But because I'm colouring the base, I'm now able to play with the line layer and make it almost invisible. Are people still recovering from the forest fires? Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, it's really sad, actually. Yeah. For meetings, we're supposed to be using Zoom, but we still haven't set it up properly. Yeah. No, you don't need to donate any more to get back into the server. I don't think that's really fair. You've donated more than enough anyway. Oh no, this year's been an absolute... Look, this year has been bad for a lot of people, so it's kind of, you know... It just sucks, you know? For more than one reason, that's for sure. Oh, really? Yeah, well, we're supposed to be using Zoom, but we have... I think they've used it once, but I wasn't at that meeting. Although technically I should have been, and I had no idea. My name wasn't included, but because I'm the admin, technically I was supposed to be there. Even for like 5 minutes, just to say hi and introduce myself. Apparently. And no one told me. Well, you know, you can't really predict things, can you? No one knew how serious this COVID thing was until it, you know, happened. I still remember when those other diseases came out. The what was it, bird flu? There was also swine flu, and there were a couple of others. Ebola. That one was fairly recent. That one was pretty serious, but not to the point of, you know, closing down the world. Okay. But yeah, let's try to not talk about it in political terms. Just this year sucks. Unfortunately. All we can really do is look after ourselves and try not to make it any worse. That's my best advice. And that bit will not colour because it's mean to me. Okay, so I need to colour that. Check Discord when you get the chance. Alrighty. A lot of Discord stuff today. That's nice. Yeah. Like I said before, I just want everyone to be treated equal. I know that it'll be a long time before that happens, but hey, a girl can dream. Okay. Alright, I will quickly check my messages on my laptop and hope that I have not been sent anything by the investment group. Nope, just that. D to check your PayPal. Oh dear. I forgot what it was called. Sorry. Alright. Wait a minute. You dare me to check my PayPal? You're literally, you're daring me to check my PayPal. Okay. I'm actually quite scared. I am scared. What is going to be in my goddamn PayPal? What is going to be in my PayPal? Okay. I'm looking at my PayPal. I need to sign in first. I need to sign in, log in, sign up, no, log in. I am scared. I am actually scared. What is going to be in my PayPal? Proceed to account overview. What is going to be in my PayPal? Apparently there is nothing right now. There is nothing in my PayPal as of this exact moment. But I will check again in, say, 15 minutes. What's your Discord server called? I call it Gooby Streams and Random Odysseys because we get some really weird things happening in there. Sorry, I got distracted. Apparently I need to wait. Yep, apparently there is nothing in there at the moment because it all goes on food. Save, thank you. I will not forget. Save. Refresh. Alrighty then. Back to PayPal. Should I be scared? Huh. 300. You didn't need to do that. Oh, dude, you're insane. Oh, you don't need to do that. Well, it's fair to say even more love slave. Yep, I meant love slave. I said love slave. Art slave. Why did I say love slave? That makes me sound really bad. If that gets cropped and sent to Dolan, I'm in trouble. Art slave. Wow. Yep. Oh boy, that's a nice amount. I wonder why PayPal decided to take some though. At least $8 from me. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Just I said the wrong thing. I meant to say art slave, and I ended up saying love slave by accident, which is not something that can possibly be bought at all. I am committed 100 million, 100 billion, trillion, infinity% to Dolan, and money definitely cannot buy that. Oh, dude. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. I have no idea. Oy. Yeah. Damn. Oh, I'm crazy. I don't entirely know how these things work. Yeah, sorry. Probably. Yeah, absolutely. You don't need to pay for art for quite a while. And then you're still, yeah, I'm just kind of embarrassed that I said the wrong thing, which is obviously going to be clipped and, posted somewhere because, of course, it will. Did I see the note? Apparently there's a note. It's worth every penny. Thanks. Oh, people are so nice. They don't deserve it. I really don't deserve it. But needless to say, that is definitely going to help. I don't need to worry about, paying for meds or, my psychologist for a while, who I probably should call. I'm terrible. I missed the last call because I just wasn't on Skype that day. Shh. Are you nice? I think I'm nice. I think. I'd like to think I'm nice. But I'm not about to go out there and brag about it and be like, oh, I'm an absolute sweetheart or anything like that. Okay. I'm fine. Oh, just much stuff today. It's all good. Oops. I screwed up. It's worth every penny. I appreciate that. And yeah, art slave. Let me say that again. Art slave. Although technically it's not slave because you paid for it, but yeah. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna cry. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna cry. Trying not to be a sweetheart. You guys are so nice. There we go. That's probably the most you're going to get. Anyone here know Morse code? I do not. It's one of the few. There's a lot of things I don't know, actually. What are you talking about? Stop it. You guys are sweethearts. You're all so nice. And I'm just here like derp. Also, you don't have to obviously I reckon that pretty much also covers at least the rest of the year as being an art student as well. I think that's fair as well. If you wanted to do some art classes with my limited art knowledge. Limited art knowledge. Hey, look, I think I know enough to teach classes. Yeah, I just need to message. Just writing something back. Nothing. I sent it to them via email, but I also posted on Patreon, provided I have permission. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I keep getting distracted. Alright, art is my priority right now. I'm very close to finishing the base of this. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying you don't need... Well, I mean, heck, you could even drop down to the $1 thing and it would be totally fine, to be honest. If you want to drop down to the $1 donation, Jelly, be my guest. And yes, I can totally do the student art thing with you if you want. Okay, what am I going to do? Alright. Lines. Yep. Maybe 2020 can recover. Look, here's hoping. Here's hoping. And I just realised the shirt's sort of more of a green-black. My bad, it's not blue-black, it's green-black. That's okay. Look, you being here and supporting the channel is nice. Default the payments. What does that mean? So as in you'll stop being a patron for 3 months and then you'll come back or something like that? You guys are so sweet. Oh, I'm feeling all kinds of love tonight. I'm just broke. Oh, sorry. That was my stomach just then. I'm definitely not hungry. Actually, no, it's sort of a blue-green, actually. Yep. I am so close. Come on. Why is my stomach growling? I'm fine. I wish I could donate. It's alright. Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're helping me out as, you know, for being a student. and you're also getting, you know, one free commission because you gave me a decent sum for a very nice chunk for my birthday, which was very unexpected. God, people are just nice. They just throw money. No, no. Oh, you wrote something on Facebook. Sorry, I haven't seen it. My brain. Apologies for the novel I wrote on Facebook. It's okay. I don't mind reading occasionally. Apparently, it hasn't loaded. It hasn't come through yet, so. Oh, right, it's an actual status update. Damn. I've been included in a status update on Facebook. That's so nice. Oh, that's very sweet. I will definitely read the whole thing in a little bit. But no, that's it's very nice to be acknowledged like that, even if you don't really feel like you've done much. If you want to do that, nope, that's totally fine. You can quit Patreon and just stay on as a member because, yep, no, I don't have a problem with that. If you want to quit being a Patreon, that's totally fine. And you'll still get all the benefits because of those, you know, sweet donations. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What was I going to do again? Oh no, that's right. This bit is actually, yeah, I remember now. I drew it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's my drawing, unless you got someone to trace it and do it exactly like I did. I doubt that, though. I'm just being silly. I'm hilarious. No, I'm not. I'm terrible. But my stomach actually is. Whew. Yeah, no, it absolutely does. That is. Nope, I've got nothing against that. If you want to quit Patreon right now, that's totally fine with me. And to be fair, they are starting to do a tax thing with Australian payers, so. Yeah, no, I totally get that. No, I understand. Yeah, quit being a patron, but you can stay in the server and, you know, still be treated like one. So I think you're funny. Yeah, I'm funny! Sorry. Shh. There's actually a few people here that use my art as their profiles, and I totally am on board with that. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Yeah, you can probably come back in about, I don't know how long. Yeah, tax. That's a thing. An absolute, yeah. Yeah, Patreon is now including tax for Australian patrons, unfortunately. So that's a thing. So yeah, it's probably a good thing. But yeah, you can feel free to leave the Patreon and, you know, that money pretty much covers it. Yeah, no, that's true. I'm fine. I'm just overwhelmed by a lot of love. There's a lot of love tonight. Yeah, I zoom out. Yep. That's how it is so far. I'm not entirely sure if I'm done yet. Nope, there's still some bits on his fingers. The girl's, she's mostly done. There's just a little bit there. Wings, that, yep. No worries, Matt. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. No, I think on Patreon you're a $10 supporter. I think. Let me just look. I can literally look this up right now. I'm pretty sure you're 10. Let me just look. I'm pretty sure you're a 10. My brain is not being able to see. Okay. Brain. Look properly. I know you're there, I just can't see you right now. My brain is derp. Oh, I can't see you there, which is weird. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Wolfie Chew's around. Yep. There it is. Ah, because your money was declined, that's why. Okay. But yes, you are a $10 a month Patreon, but that's totally fine. Alright, sorry, my brain. Ah, I'm all over the place. But yeah, no, that's fine. No, I'm not Wolfie Chew. Have you seen Wolfie Chew? She's so cute. I've met Wolfie Chew though. And yes, she is that nice. I am so close to finish. How long have I actually been doing this now? Okay, just on an hour and a half, thereabouts. Oh, you could totally draw everyone in the stream if you wanted to. I'm not sure. Probably SpongeBob. Oh, okay. That would explain it. Yeah, no, Wolfie Chew's really cool. She's very kind and very encouraging as well. Alright, I can show it quickly. Where is it? Is it here? Where are you? I don't know if I have it up right now. No. Alright, let's have a look. Open. Pretty sure I just called it Jelly. So you don't actually have a name for this character yet, do you? Show me the thing. Cool. Yep. Oh, see, I worked on Jelly's drawing. I can do Anthro and human. I've got no problem with it. I did originally have a little bit more to it, but my computer reset and this was how, you know, stuff just happened. This was fun though. I just have to draw some more, you know, bust pictures and a few other bits and pieces. You're just going to call your character Jelly? Nothing wrong with that. Working with the teal was fun. But yeah, all I really need to do now is I need to draw some bust pictures and then I make a banner as well. That'll be fun. But yeah, I never really found out if you wanted this shaded or not. I will go back to my lover's dance. Yeah. Very close. When you're so close to... Yep, I am doing that. That's part of it. Absolutely. See, when all your colours are dark, it's a little bit tricky to see it properly. I'm sorry if it's a bit tricky for you guys to see as well. But I promise you I'm just tidying things up. Just making things a bit more visible. Yeah, I am. Shh. Hey, Prim. Hope things are going well for you. Deselect. This is the first time on my computer since my last stream. And if I get around to it, then yes, I will be doing a tiny little bit of yours today as well. If I get the chance. Yep. What was I? Oh yeah, that's right. I was colouring in the shirt. Just trying to get the bases done. I'd like to think that no one here is racist. As I've said before, I believe that everyone is equal. Oh, gee, that's horrible. Yeah, look, illnesses suck. There's no two ways about it. Yeah. Will I be playing games a little bit later? Well, I think there's nothing wrong with me playing games later because I would rather die than be racist. Exactly. Look, I've seen things, in my life. I've heard things. But unfortunately, I will never know the full story because, I'm just in the wrong part of the world. Is Patreon a scam? I don't think so. Well, at least with mine, you get to see pretty much all my art collection and you get to see sketches before they go anywhere else. Yeah. And look, if you guys wanted an all art stream, I'm totally cool with that as well. I just like to play games afterwards to kind of just de-stress a little bit. That's nice. I would like to think that I'm not. But I am very careful with how I present myself. You got me. Okay, I have no idea what that means. An all art stream? I can totally keep this an all art stream unless I feel absolutely crap and decide, hey, I want to play games now. There's only one thing that I need to add to my, Robin investment group. Oh crap! I said their name. Ah, God, I'm terrible. Forget I said that. That I need to do for the investment group that I'm part of. No, absolutely, dude. Please look after yourself. That kind of makes sense, but I really don't know about that. But again, I don't know the full story. I don't know everything that's going on around the world. I see things in my feed and that's all I really have to go off. Does your body hate you? Yes. I believe it does. I believe it does hate me. It would not treat me like this if it liked me. My body's just a prison. I'm okay at the moment though. I'm getting a lot done, been in a good mood, doing well. But yes, my body definitely hates me. I have my days and then I have my really bad days. Alright. Yeah, absolutely. Kill things. Oh, really? Okay, but it's going to go away. That's good to know. I mean, it sucks that your mum's got it, but look, hopefully it doesn't last too long. I wish her a very speedy recovery. Yeah, kinda. All you guys need to know is that I'm on the side of humanity, the side that wants, everyone to have a nice and pain-free life if they can, if they can help it. Just generally like dogs, not as far as I'm aware. Because the few times she's actually interacted with a dog, she has definitely hissed at them. The only time she's seen dogs has been at the vet. There's supposed to be a policy at the vet that we go to where dogs are on one side and cats are on the other, but some people don't always do that. That definitely happens from time to time. Phones are amazing, but also annoying. For sure. Can I pet the cat? The cat's not in here right now. But you can pat my screen once I get my cat icon thing done. Which I did do recently, which I might show. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Colours. Yeah, lagging sucks. I'd like to think our lag's not too bad here. We do have NBN, which is the best you can get in Australia right now. I think it might have been upped recently, but I know nothing. Alright. We will have an art class next week, but I'm not too sure about times yet. I'm talking to one of my students. The HR is one of my students, and they've been very generous and great. And of course, I think Jelly has more or less, is more or less a student now as well, with that very generous donation, because yikes, goddamn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jane is a sweetheart. She's just mean from time to time. No fake codes. I have no idea what that means, but yes, I'm legit. Ugh, wouldn't know. My meds are a little bit bitter, but I only need Bipun. Of course I do. As I said, I am all for humanity. I just want everyone to be happy. But me, myself, personally, where can I join your art class? You need to be a member on Patreon or have, donated a very sizable amount. Or another option is what I'm doing is I'm doing $5 for, not for non-members. Yeah. If you want to join an art class, I just require $5 via PayPal, and you'll be included in the next class, which I have no idea when it's going to be, because I still need to have a class with my students, because my students technically come first. We've had a couple of classes though, they haven't been too bad. I like knowing that people learn stuff. I need to redo these fingers. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty weird. Don't know if I'm the weirdest, but I definitely have my moments. I'm probably going to have a few messages on Discord after this, and I will definitely look at them. Yeah. I honestly had no idea that some people just wanted a full art stream. I'm totally fine with doing that. Oh. Look! It can be in your currency if you really want it. I just need a little, just a little donation, something, that's all. But yeah, don't be in a rush or anything like that. It's not like the classes are a one-off. They're going to be continuous. It's just timing because... Am I a real Australian? I was born here. I've grown up here. I'm fairly real. I don't think I'm a stimulation or anything like that. Yeah, you could totally do that. I've got nothing against that. As long as you guys come up with some kind of agreement. Alright, I'm saving. Jeez. Label layers and save. I've labeled my layers mostly. I'm so close. I'm like a rock. What am I like? I don't know what I'm like. Very ditzy. How old am I? I'm 28. So, old enough to know better, but still will make mistakes from time to time because I'm only human. Look, if you want to pay in your own currency, that's totally fine. I just need something, that's all. Just something that says, thank you for teaching me, Gooby-san. You don't have to call me Gooby-san though, I just like Japanese. I know a little bit. I don't know it thoroughly enough though to call myself a native speaker. I really want to go back to Japan though. I reckon that with all this, money I could potentially be saving up, I reckon I could probably go to Japan on my own for a little bit. I just go there. Dolan wouldn't need to come if he didn't want to. And I just go there and stock up on more figurines because that's kind of what I do. No, I'd buy more than figurines. I'd probably buy some souvenirs as well. I'd like to think that I wouldn't have to buy another bag though, because both times I've gone to Japan, I've ended up having to buy another bag because I buy too much stuff. That is absolutely true. I'm terrible. And the stuff is generally just figurines because that's my passion. I have like a whole ton of figurines downstairs. Nice. I wasn't aware that you were playing. Add me. No, you don't have to. It's up to you. My prices today were 168. People will be mad at me. Oh, look, I'd buy her a couple, I guess. She doesn't have as much space as me, though. Of course you'd say that. You tricked me. Ha ha ha. I like Animal Crossing, though. It's fun. It's a game that you can just kind of play. Yeah, bells is the currency that they use. My prices were 168, so I sold most of my turnips today. I kept a few though, just on the off chance that someone has like a ridiculous amount and I just go to their island and say, hey, let me sell my turnips here. I kept 400 turnips in case. Deselect. Alright. What's it gonna do? Close. Yeah, what's it gonna do? I'm gonna check my lines, see if that's almost done, because if that's done, then I'm going to move on to the violin picture. And do the exact same thing, except it'll be more tedious because violins. No, fishing is still a thing. I enjoy fishing. It's not my absolute favourite thing to do, but it's nice. Are you creepy? Do you find me creepy? I can't answer that. If you find me creepy though, then I guess. Does anyone find me creepy? I will not be offended because I can be creepy from time to time, but that's just sort of more just being silly. If I'm being honest. Does I? What did I do for my 18th birthday? I can't really remember. I think I had a few friends over and just had fun. My 21st was a bit lackluster because, yeah, I just went out for my birthday, had some drinks, and then a week or two later I met Dolan. That was my real 21st birthday present. That's true. I met Dolan after my 21st. Boy. I get the song stuck in my head. Jaina is currently downstairs. I am not going downstairs just to grab the cat. I am sorry. I hope she comes up on her own though. If she comes up on her own, then absolutely. I'm married to the marshmallow. But yes, I met Dolan a couple of weeks after my... It might have even been a week after my 21st. That's a good question. No. Daddy Longlegs maybe because they can't hurt me. Like pythons, I'm scared. Hello. You're allowed to use lines. Look, draw however it makes you comfortable. I can easily teach you how I do it, but you know, you might decide to still do your own thing, and that's totally cool. You had a cat door on your door. Yep, we got a cat door. We had to. The reason why we got a cat door was because we originally used to have our door open for Jaina to just, you know, come in and out of. But when we got our housemate, you know, sometimes Dolan and I would sleep at awkward times. So we decided that it would be better if we got a cat door so that we can leave our door closed if we're asleep. No, I'm married to Dolan. I'm his wife. Hi. I have no idea because I'm not really a car person. No offense. As long as it's green, I really don't care. Yep, I pick color over style. Type, whatever. I am big brain. Absolutely. Some of these just didn't go all the way through. Bah. Oh well. I didn't finish it, no. I got to the base colour. But not the detail, but not the line base colour. I really got to label things easier. Hey! Well, thank you for saying hi, much appreciated. It doesn't bother me that you're watching anime because anime is awesome. How did you meet the housemate? Dolan put a ad up, and she responded, and then she came here and she liked the place. So yep, she was really cool. And we were like, as long as you're cool, please move in. It was as simple as that. Nope, Dolan is not single. Nope, he's not. He is married with a cat. I made that sound as if he's married to the cat. No, he's not married to the cat. No, he's married to me and we have a cat. That is our little family right now. He's married with a cat. God damn. That's hilarious if Dolan was married to a cat. I am so close. Yep. Jane is the one that's married to Dolan, and I'm just here to, you know, help him not be embarrassed. That'll be hilarious. No, we've been married for 3 years now, I think. I keep on forgetting because, you know, sometimes the years just keep on coming and you can't really pay attention. Nope. When did I start drawing? Pretty much as soon as I could pick up a pencil. But if you're talking about digital-wise, since about, crap, I don't know, a while. Probably 2010? I don't know. If enough people ask, then maybe. But Dolan has to know, you know, needs to know what people want content of. If he's going to be doing anything with it. More cringe. I try not to be cringe. I know that I can be cringe, but I try not to be. I can't because he is at an office right now, working on his cartoon. Why would I say that out loud and embarrass myself? Tell me. Terrible. Yeah, no, my husband is a very busy man. I'm actually going to be I'm actually going to be visiting my parents this weekend for the first time in a very long time, thanks to COVID. Should be good. Hey Dom. I just did a bad thing then, but I fixed it. It's all good. They're supposed to be quiet, but look, he's definitely interested, but he needs to get Screen Guild America in it. But yes. He's definitely interested, but we need to get Screen Guild America to sign us up. So yeah. What are my thoughts on the riots? I believe in humanity, and I just want everyone to be, you know, I just want everyone to be safe and happy. Awkward. Alright. As you can see, there are still some bits. Potentially. Can someone teach me how to live? Dude, I can barely teach myself. I'm sorry. True. See, unfortunately, because my pen pressure is not the same as it used to be, I have to go over things again. No, 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 no. He's not working for Disney. He's doing his own thing. If you want to know, there is a, he does have a Twitter account that is strictly about that cartoon only. Oh, that's okay. I'm happy to help. Any way that I can. I have to make sure that this is all covered. Unfortunately, it wasn't covered all the way. No, he's not working for Disney. He's doing his own thing. Trying to do his own thing. He's got some pretty cool people on board so far. Some 100% confirmed, others not 100% confirmed yet, but very close. I can guarantee Dolan's not working for Disney. He is still doing his own thing, being his own little Dolan. Own little Dolan. That's funny. I guess it would, but that is not Dolan's focus. And he's a good guy. He does his best. That would be hilarious. Oh, graphic novel, huh? So you're drawing it yourself? Good job. I too want to do a graphic novel, but I need to actually draw what the characters look like. I've drawn 2 of the characters so far, but I haven't done a turnaround or anything, so yep. That's me. Can't officially start until I have my characters down. I haven't met Hellbent, no. I've been to his stream before though. I like being my own boss. I like drawing for myself. I don't know, if an opportunity came up then possibly, but I'm not about, I don't know. I'm happy to just work for myself at the moment. Do my own art, people commission me, and I draw for them. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Alright, see ya. Thanks for being here, much appreciated. That sounds fascinating. Good luck with it. Okay, I think that's almost done. Alright, how does that look? Get rid of the lines. Yep. Still some bits in the hair. Alright, see ya. Thank you for coming, much appreciated. While my big brain is like, yep, derp. Thanks, Maury. Hope you're going well. And if you are interested, I run art classes for $5 if you would like to attend one in the future. It's digital. All you need is Fire Alpaca because I'm not about to make people pay for a super expensive program. But yep, that's a thing if you wanted to ever, you know, attend a class. Voice actor. I'm not a voice actor. I'm definitely not a voice actor. Overlay. Hee, I love that overlay. And then I do multiply on top. Just kind of gives me better control. multiply, and I'll just play with that. There's still some bits I haven't done, but very close. Very, very close. That definitely looks better. Lines. Are you weird? I'd like to think I'm a little bit weird. Who wants to be normal? That definitely looks nicer. Very close. Just want to show a background, but I think the characters are... Oh, and add the glow. Didn't forget the glow. Glow! It'll look better once I get more detail colour in. Marvel or DC? Marvel. Ooh, someone's gonna get their wish. Sounds like little Jaina has come in. I cannot promise that she will come up and say hello, but she's in the room right now. It might mean that I'll have to turn my tablet off for a sec, though. Oh no, she's coming around. You want to come up and say hello? Do I have to put cat cam on for a second? I am unplugging and letting her... Alright, Jaina, you want to come up? Or are you just going to stare at me? In a couple of weeks, I will have my cat cam icon. Oh, I might actually show the cat cam icon quickly. Did I put that in? Let me just have a look. Illustrator. Yep, alright, I will show you my cat cam picture that I started. Come on, Jaina, come on up. Whee! I'll put it on full screen in a second. I just want to let you guys have a look at the Jaina picture for a sec, which I drew. It's not realistic, it's more toony because I just like big eyes. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the smile or if I'm going to change it. I'm thinking of probably doing a few different versions, you know, having the smiling, having an angry face, and yep. Oh, you're okay. Alright, now for cam, which I will eventually put pictures up. Meow. Cat cam. Cat cam. Cat cam. Meow. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Boop. Boop. Little teeth. And then I just looked at how terrible my hair looks today, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. This is about the cat. Meow. Meow. Thank you. Funny thing was I actually drew it without a reference, and then once I had my cat in front of me, I'm like, okay, now I'm going to actually do your pattern a bit more proper. Why didn't I grab my phone and have a reference in front of me? Because I'm lazy. Meow. 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 Look at it, little fish, you're so cute. Meow. No thanks, I do not want her to eat the Wacom. Do not eat the Wacom, Jaina. Meow. But she loves pens. Alright, better. There's my kitty, and my pen dropped, but I will grab another pen out because I have a few here. Meow, look, 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 boop, boop, wee, 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 boop. Yeah, look, you're getting all digit. Meow. But yeah, so the cat cam icon is going to be in the corners at some point, and yep, meow, meow. Oh, she looks so lazy. Doll. Doll. Oh, she's adorable. I love her so much. Yeah, look, she's slightly chonky, but she's still a good girl. She does what she needs. Yeah. Cat cam. Make sure I can actually see you. There's her little face. Isn't it cute? And yeah, she is a little tubby, but we have tried feeding her a little less lately. I think she's getting a little better. She just doesn't run around as much as what the normal cats do. But she still has her crazy moments like me, 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 me. I don't know. We'll see. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, Jaina. I'm still arting, so it's nice for you to visit. And thank you for entertaining people. I just need to plug that back in and go back to the right setting. She's like, I'm going to kill the pen. Absolutely. Come on, it's taking a second to do the thing. All right. Yep, that's the picture that'll be included in Cat Cam very shortly. I hope. It is now 5:16. Fair enough. All right. Yeah, now if I do that, I can. Yeah, that still needs to be shown a little bit. It's mostly done. Oh. That was fun. You guys get to see my little kitty. I don't know if next time or the time after I'll actually have the cat cam icon done. It won't take too long because it's just a bust picture. It's just my face. I don't know how many times I can say that. It's literally just my face. I was actually going to have an icon of that as a joke. You look tired. It's just my face. No, sorry about that. I hope things improve. Alright. I think she'll be leaving soon. Yeah. Look, for everyone, I hope the things get better. Just life has its weird moments of not being nice to us. I know that for a fact. I've definitely had my share this year, alone, besides the pandemic. Ugh, my brain. Probably Nintendo. No, that's pretty clear, although that needs to be a little bit more. I'm just trying to get the best I can. No, I haven't done that yet. Oh, Gooby. Sometimes you get so far behind you don't even realise. No, I don't think that actually was coloured. Whoopsie daisy. Good job, Goobs. But it is now. Batman or Spider-Man? I don't know. You'll ask very tricky questions. No, I think that's okay. I can hear burbs. Burbs are small. I think it's just that I still need to do some stuff on the hands. Let me have a look. Oh, they're pretty good. Just need a little bit up there. Do you prefer the heat or the cold? Neither. I like it warm. I like the nice little in-between. I hate extreme heat and I hate extreme cold because my body just does not like it. Do I like rain? It's okay. Dolan is a big fan of rain, though. He loves rain, like, loves rain. Alright, see you, Jules. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. And here. Thanks. Good job. I think she left, but that's okay. We'll survive without her. Ah, yes. No, I think I can see a little bit there. Haha. Oh, I can see very, very sneaky. Why does Donald like rain? Because he likes it. I don't know the exact reason. He just feels a nice calmness from it. He's been like that ever since I met him. I remember one time it was raining and I was rushing to kind of, get under cover. And he just kind of stood there for a second in the rain being like, no, I love this stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yep. Should probably do nail polish on her as well. I should ask. I'm like, so, do you want her to have any particular nail polish? Should probably put a nail on him as well because, yeah, if I'm going for, detailed, then they should really have nails. Otherwise, it will probably look weird. I can ask. If they're not worried by it, then I won't worry about it. Just one of those things. Yeah. No, Dolan loves rain. When it's raining, he likes to actually either go outside or look out the window. I'm not complaining. That's just something about him. Okay. Awkward. So close. Jane is coming back, but I'll probably have to kick her off. Oh, I agree. I'm not personally someone that loves rain. I like it when it's, soft. I'm not a fan of heavy rain. I definitely do not like being out in it. Sorry. I should be pretty close now. Hey, sweetie. I might just work on this for a little bit now before I get too tired. Base, lines. Yep, I've already started. I'll probably have to hide the background as well just so I don't get too distracted while I'm doing this. Hey, Jaina, why are you wet? Why is my cat wet? I have no idea. Alright, so... No, I'm not shading this. I am doing the base for this. I haven't played, but my husband loves it. No, my husband liked it, I think, from memory. Alright, so lines, just lines, and this is going to be black. But I'm not going to worry about that now. I'll do blacks later. I don't know if you can see Jaina, but she is definitely here. Like I said, I'm just going to do some bits. Okay. Well, Dolan will probably like it there. He loves rain so much. The commissioner is totally happy with this. I got responses both times. They're happy with the colours, they're happy with the details so far. We're still need to discuss it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Hello. Right now I am, well, I suppose I'm just literally colouring over all the blue. Let me just da 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 da. Not terrible, but I don't really know a lot. Colouring, colouring, colouring. Way over the line, but that's okay. I am literally just colouring over everything. This is not what they teach you in school. Just colour over everything. La 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 la. But I've got the colours down, besides the tips there. Oh, really? Does Dolan have an Instagram? No, he doesn't. So if you've seen anyone on Instagram called Dolan, they are not the real Dolan. No, wait, he does have an Instagram, but it's a private one. Like, I think it's like for him to look at in a few years from now. He's got like some photos on it. Watch me colour over everything. In between, the belt buckle is all supposed to be black. I just got lazy, and I will, of course, be correcting that. No, that was just a mistake. But yeah, the commissioner loves it so far, so I am very happy with that. Does Dolan have Facebook? He did many years ago. There's a Planet Dolan one, I think, somewhere. That was weird. Why did it get me a completely different colour to what I wanted? Dummy, 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 dum, dum. This is just quick. Probably not 100% accurate, but quick nonetheless. It's just quick. Hey, Jaina. I don't know if you can see her, but she's just off to the side here. Doing her little Jaina thing, just watching me. She's probably going to attack the pen very soon, and I will tell her no. He's not really into vlogging. Okay. Kaori's outfit is going to be particularly tricky. Why? Because there's a lot on that top. I'm not going to get every detail down accurately, but at least enough. I love Kaori so much. Nope! I have no interest in not safe for work. The most I will do is lingerie and swimwear. But no, you will not see me drawing not safe for work. I'm not interested whatsoever. If you are, good for you. If you want to draw that, fine. It's not my thing. I do not feel comfortable with it, personally. I've gotten better at seeing it on my feed than what I used to be, but nah, no thanks. Prefer not. Where'd I get inspiration? I was just being silly with my sister and we just came up with a design together. We were talking about it and that's pretty much it. There's not really too much of a story there. I'm sorry. I've just explained it so many times and my brain's just like, bleh. I apologize. Yep, this is me just half-assing very quickly. Quick colour. You're very squeaky. Are you meant to be that squeaky? Damn. I don't know if I need a new pen or if I need a new... No, I definitely don't need a new tablet. Although some parts are definitely a little bit scraped over. No, I'm not really much of a not safe for work artist. I have done boobs before though. Boobs is probably the most naked I would go without it going too far. Looking at references just make me very uncomfortable. Sorry. I'm fine with kisses, but not safe for work is just bah for me. And watch the magic. Watch this picture immediately go from very messy to not too messy. Ha. I love that. Oh, shoulders. Ooh, shoulders. Yeah, gotta be careful with those shoulders, hey? No, we're funny. I love this group. Yep. Shoes. Ah. Fair enough. There will be background for this, as you probably saw before, but so I don't distract myself too much, I'm going to get this done first. I just did the background so that I had something to show the commissioner. Because that's just how they interpret it. You know? If that's how they interpret my character, that's how they interpret her. It's not like I'm going to go to every PD artist and be like, nope, her nose is not like that. I've also seen other artists that try to do Gooby a bit more anthro, and, you know, it doesn't bother me. I mean, just because I draw her my way doesn't mean everyone else has to. I mean, heck, I make Gooby's hair more wavy than what it normally is. But that's just my preference. Okay. What's it gonna do? I'm distracted. I'm like, gotta do that, gotta do that. I did make the lines a little bit thinner in this one because I thought it would look nicer in the finished picture. So it's gonna make things a little bit tricky at some points. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over too much. Have you heard of Darman? Nope. Should I have? If you see two tones in this, that's just because I didn't quite apply the right pressure point. Yeah, no, that was beautiful. SPD is definitely interesting. I enjoy it still. It'd actually be really funny if Dolan came home soon. I don't think he will. But normally I'm done with stream before he comes home. That's okay. That's a very interesting question, and of course everyone thinks about it. But look, I like chicken. I'm so sorry. I do like my veggies as well, but I like chicken and I like bacon. And there are just some foods that I don't think I could give up. Which is sad because one of my... I don't really know if we're still friends or not, because I haven't spoken to her in a while, but she went full on vegan and she's just nuts. Like, nuts. Junko or Carmelita? Carmelita, please. Junko's amazing, but Carmelita is best girl. Most of the time, I would probably pick Carmelita. They're very different characters. Very different indeed. I have no idea who said that. No, I don't. But if we do have vegans in the chat that are, you know, disappointed by the fact I'm not vegan, I apologize. I respect you. And the fact that you are trying to do really good for the planet, good on you. But, you know, it'd be too hard for me to give up certain things. Besides, as someone with my condition, it would be really bad if I was to go vegan. Because apparently I would miss out on a lot of things that I need. A lot. I'm pretty sure there's a regular here that's a full-on vegan, but they haven't, you know, tried to force their ways on anyone. They just kind of say, this is how I live my life, and, you know, I'm trying to do good for myself. That's totally cool. But yes, I have thought about it, and it would be really bad for my body if I did. Mm-mm. I'm probably not going to finish the base for this today. I just want to get good started. Ha ha ha. There's actually someone with those initials, unfortunately. M-O and Lester. No, I haven't. There's a lot of things I haven't seen. In fact, my list was a lot bigger before I met Dolan. But thanks to him, he's shown me some movies and other things that I probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. Because when it comes to movie watching, I am terrible. Watch most of Disney though, because I'm a Disney-holic. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but okay. I'm a noob. I don't know everything. I think it's good to admit you don't know everything. Yep, excuse me. As in M-O and then Lester. It was a thing on one of those fail websites. I like pretty characters, yes. No, I haven't. I coloured in a little bit of the guitar. Oopsie daisy. Damn it! Violin! There it goes again. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I know the difference. I know the difference. I'm just really used to saying guitar. That's all. I'm not stupid. I do know the difference. I promise I know the difference. That's another for the highlight reel. Yay! More stuff for me to be teased about later. Yay! Now my sarcasm is great. I'm terrible. Want to hear a joke? I'm always up for jokes. I'm sorry. Who donated $400? A very generous man called Jelly. They've basically paid enough for me to be their art slave for a year. Which is not really slave because they've paid for it, but yeah. Just basically means they ask for something and they don't need to pay for it because they've technically already paid for it. Snoopy Gooby pick? What Snoopy Gooby pick? I've got a couple of Snoopy Gooby picks. The reaction one. Oh, the Gooby Pog. Yeah, don't do that, please. I hate that picture with a passion. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It's like the ugliest picture of me out there. And it exists because my sister took a photo and decided to share it. Yeah, Snoopy's my sister. She is a good sister. Yeah. Good time. No, it's a horrible picture. I hate it. I hate it. If I see anyone with it, I will sue. I can't sue, but I would sue. I hate it that much. It's a horrible picture. Think of the worst picture that's ever been taken of you and be like, yep, I do not want that picture going anywhere near anywhere public, and yep, that's what happened. Good job. These lines are a little bit funny. Is that because I coloured this line initially by accident in the wrong layer? Yep. Of course that's what happened. Do you have a drawing you never finished? Yes. Many. Yeah. Well, I don't really upload. I just kind of stream and then those streams upload. So, yeah. I mean, it probably won't matter in the long run, but nope, that definitely looks terrible. I will have to fix that. What I need to do is I need to go back to the original Illustrator layer and put that on top of this, which is going to be really fun. It's not impossible, it's just a little bit tedious because that is no good. It doesn't look too bad in the, you know, I don't know, maybe I don't need to worry about it. F. I'm all awkward. I'm all over the place. What happened was I coloured on the line layer by accident, and I didn't realise until much later that I had to go back and kind of fix it. I kind of screwed it up. That's definitely the right layer. Yep, that's the right layer. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not screwing up. I'm not screwing up. I'm all good. No, the line layer does not get coloured. No. What happens is the lines are black and I use the multiply tool to make the lines go over the colour and transfer the colour that way. Nope, it does not get coloured. Sometimes I might use different colours in different... God, I'm all over the place. Blech. I know what I mean. That's what's important here. I might have screwed up by making the lines too small. It just... yeah. Maybe it'll just look bad in the close-ups. It's fine from a distance. This is why you don't zoom into some pictures. No, the line layer does not get coloured. It's just black. What I'm doing is I'm using the base layer and I'm colouring over it. So I've got my line layer set to multiply and I'm just colouring over the lines from a couple of layers down. I can explain that better. I know that probably sounds confusing, but I know what I mean. But no, the line layer does not get coloured. I mean, if you wanted to, you could play with having different line colours instead of just black like me. But that is up to the individual. I'm pretty sure in one of my other in one of my sessions, one of my students was doing yellow, which was very interesting. Their choice. I can't tell them what to do. Alright, no worries. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. And yeah, it doesn't look good close up, but from a distance it's fine. I will remember that. Did I watch Winx Club? Yes, I did. Did I like it? I don't know. At the time, I don't think I minded it, but it was just kind of one of those typical stories. The one that you've seen a million times. Of the character that's apparently a nobody, but then it turns out they're a princess. You know, that story. Sailor Moon. That's very similar, for example. But yes, many years ago I did watch Winx Club. Apparently I cannot speak today. I am fine. Like I said, I won't finish this part today, but it's good to get a start. I haven't really seen enough of it, but it looks interesting. I probably would have loved it when I was a kid, or younger. I just create more work for myself. Tell you what show I do love? Avatar. It's an amazing show. Would recommend it many times over. I'm not going to do the blacks right now. I'll save that for another time. Just want to get some of this done. Probably not. Avatar will be really cool. I hope so. Wow, that's definitely not the colour I picked. That's the colour I picked. It's a tiny little bit lighter than the violin. DreamWorks or Pixar? Do we have enough to ask that? Pixar? By a long shot. No offense, but Pixar. They started so much. DreamWorks only exists because people wanted to get back at Disney. Okay, that's pretty cool. I love it when my ears are itchy. Not really. What's my opinion on Last Airbender? Love it. It's an amazing show. Movie? What movie? There's no movie. What are you talking about? Sorry. Look, it's not the worst movie I've seen. But if you're talking about, you know, it being loyal to Last Airbender, then no, not really. Well, in the references I looked at, there were 5. And if I have to fix that, I will fix that. In the references I looked at, I swear to you that there were 5. Unless I've accidentally done a Viola or something, in which case I will have to fix it. I apologise for my mistake. Yeah, we're funny people here. It looked like 5. I apologise. There are 4. I never claimed to be the smartest person. Never. Violet also has 4 walls. There you go. I swear in the references I was looking at, there were 5. I will definitely have to fix that. Well, I already have to go back and fix the bow a little bit, so I can do that. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's not impossible. Thank you for pointing that out. Exactly! What do I know? I had to trace, remember? Yeah, good job. Good job. But thank you. I did draw the pegs. Yeah, I guess I just had a derp moment. You're allowed one derp moment. But look, it's not impossible to fix. I can definitely fix it. It'll be tedious, but I can fix it. It's just a criticism of you did that wrong. Have I played a game yet? Nope! I am still arting. Because life. Oh yeah, life goes on. Long after the thrill. Living is gone. I'm totally cool with weird costumes. I do have some cosplays. Of course, I don't have any winter cosplays, so... Oh, look, it's not impossible, but I can't really do it in this program. I have to do it in my other program. Thanks. I love how much you believe in me. Okay. How do I get this one in my head? Thanks. I'd like to think the picture's alright. It is a commission. So it would be nice to know that it's alright. Alright. I make mistakes. It's human nature. Look, I can fix it in Illustrator. That's not going to be too hard. You like South Park? I've never really watched it properly. The episodes I've seen, while there have been some funny ones, most of it is just a bit much for my little brain. Personally. Do you wear makeup? Nope, I do not wear makeup. That's not me saying I don't need makeup. That's me saying that I don't wear makeup because I don't want to. How long did it take me to make this? Quite a while. I started the sketch, God, I did have my information, back in February, I think, but I did not finish the sketch until May because there were details on it that, and I kept on getting sick, so I couldn't finish it. No. I'm not. I don't know. I think some of them are definitely from Planet Dolan, but I think a few of them are here just because they like art, maybe. Shh. Look, I know some things about string instruments. I did do music. No, not really. There was one I watched that was from the 90s that I didn't mind. Was it 90s or 80s? I can't remember. But, no, not really. Oh, thanks. I never did flute. The only instrument I ever did was voice. I did have a guitar, but I didn't really play it properly. Snoopy has it now. No worries. That's okay. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. I am my own person. I stream because I want to. I like doing art. That should be obvious by now. What I might end up doing is actually getting rid of this line completely. Nice. Huh. No worries. Oh. Look, some people joined because they, know that I'm a Planet Dolan person. Yeah, that's cool. No, I only did voice. That's the only instrument I've ever done properly. Voice. You're asking me a very difficult question there. I'm not too sure. How many of you watch ASDF? I've watched ASDF. It's funny. Yeah, that's cool. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking. I think occasionally. Yes, I do. I make so much fun of myself. It's kind of sad, actually. It'd be really funny if I was given a whole bunch of other tasks from my work and I just haven't looked. Okay. Have I seen Hamtaro? Yes. I have. My mother hated it because it was so, in her words, it was so unbearably cute. She kind of banned it from the house. I am now hearing the song in my head. Thank you for whoever suggested that. Have I seen a guitar? I had a guitar. But I kind of got a bit frustrated. Not the fact I wasn't learning it right away or anything like that, but just holding it and just, yeah, I just couldn't get it, My sister, however, she plays bass, of course, because she wants to be extra fancy. I don't know. I don't control how Pokemon look, and if I did, I'd probably just make them all cats. The occasional dragon. I have no idea. Look like an Egyptian. And that's another one. That's your fault. Dolan only likes the original Pokemon. He admits that there are a couple in one of the later generations that are okay, but for the most part, he only likes the original ones. It's not my fault if I get told a catchy song and then I end up singing it. I wasn't really singing, it was more humming, but yeah. Yeah. No, I've been copyrighted before just for singing a song with no music. That has happened. That was fun. Wouldn't be surprised if this video ends up copyrighted somehow. I am awkward like that. It's 6 o'clock now, damn. You... Yep. I don't think so. Had critical once. That was fun. My basic knowledge is art, and even then I don't know everything. No, I still want to be on the lines. That was weird. Apparently I'm just doing it off this stream. Oh, that's fine. I think it'll probably be too late to play games. Or if I did play games, I wouldn't have many people there. Yeah. That is true. Maxwell Outdoor of Little Hipster's Big Adventure. Yeah. Very decent donation. Crazy if you ask me, but no. Am I going to end the stream when I want to? But I don't think I'll play games today. I think it's getting a little bit late for that. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm just kind of working on this. Oh, I need to sneeze. Very soon I'm definitely going to sneeze. Hopefully it won't be a big one. Hopefully. I do not want this to be a big... No, it's going away now. No worries. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. There's no need to do caps. I can see my chat very clearly here. I said sorry. It wasn't my worst, but it definitely wasn't my softest either. Thanks. It's so squeaky. I don't like how squeaky it is. I'm definitely going to have to get some new pen nibs soon. Oops. It was not meant to go down that far. Up here. There we go, and here. I should be able to get nibs. I really don't like how squeaky this is. I don't like it. Stop being squeaky. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can. It's just going to be fun to do the hair in this. Hair is going to be so fun. Hey, we're not that bad. I don't know, it depends on where you're from, I guess. Damn. Huh. Cool. Right. Like I said, I'm not going to get this done this stream, but it's good to get a decent amount done. Drunk Patreon stream. Oh, dude. It would need to be at least later in the day for me. I don't really like drinking in the morning. Unless I woke up really late at night and then that just happened to be when I was going to sleep. That's the only way that would work. I don't mind drinking. But it's more of a social thing as opposed to a I need this. Oh, you drink. Have to be very careful with who is there though, because there are some people that really, really do not like alcohol at all. Even a mention of it is just enough to make them not want to be around you. Which is fair, I get it. Inverse, thank you, sir. Okay. Huh. No, he wouldn't. He'd be like, yeah, nah, I'm not joining, count me out. I wouldn't blame him. Because that would make him so uncomfortable. Look, I'm a lightweight. I can get tipsy off one drink. Very easy. Yeah. Nope, I wouldn't have a clue. My cat's here to watch the stream. Hello, cat. Meow. I have no idea what that means, but meow. I haven't had any drinks today. There's none in the fridge for me. It's all beer, no cider. I can't drink unless there's cider. Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's horrible. I like kitties. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if I'd survive that. I'm not really much of a bug person. But I would rather be surrounded by bugs than surrounded by spiders. To be honest. Slap a cider. I like my cider. But it's probably a good thing we don't have it every week because that means I can't drink. I shouldn't be drinking anyway. Part of, not my chronic fatigue, but part of my thing with my antidepressants is I am not meant to drink. At all. Point blank. But I still drink occasionally. I don't like drink every day or anything like that, but maybe like once or twice a week at most, if that. I'd probably do the same thing, to be honest. No, you know what I can actually do? I can just fix it. Instead of going into the thing... Yeah, but I still need to do the lines for the violin, so... Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do. But it's fun. I'm glad that I'm getting stuff done. I just really hope that my, investment group haven't, been messaging me saying, Goobs, well, my name, Ali, I need you to do this now. Sorry. My grandfather used to have dangerous snakes on his property. In fact, a couple of times he actually had to chop them in half before they got to the front. It's kind of sad, but better a dead snake than a dead family member, I guess. Okay. I don't know enough. Alright. So I'm getting there. Yeah, no, I've heard that before. What was I doing again? You need an exotic pet license to get rabbits? Really? I thought they were just a standard thing. But, alright. Aw, that's kind of sad. Huh, it looks like the whole thing's selected, but it's not. I just realized I can totally fix this, so I don't even need to go into Illustrator. I just need to go over it with the black again. I think so. Gabrielle. My name's not Gabrielle, my name is Alicia. I've said that before, it's not really too much of a secret at this point. I'm just not sharing last names because, you know, privacy. Oh, why did you do that, you dummy? Yeah? Good for you. Nope. I need that colour. Yeah, okay. Course line's a little bit thicker, but I guess that's okay. Nope, not what I wanted. Why do you do that? Nope, definitely not. I think my mum would love a tiger if they weren't so aggressive. No. Oh. Yeah, that still needs fixing. So I fixed that, but that's not quite done yet. Oh. Sorry, my brain's just catching up. 4:16. I think I will stream until about for another 15 minutes and then I might stop. I've been streaming for just over 3 hours, and I guess this is just going to be an art stream because it's probably a little bit late to play games now. If you're here for games, I do apologise, but I am an artist before a gamer. No, that's true. For most places, you do need to have a, you know, a license. Hey, look, if people want more all art streams, I'm totally fine with that. Inverse. I just completely inversed the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Look, my sister was mad about the chip thing, but I think she's more or less, you know, moved on. I mean, it was a one-time thing. It's not like I've done it every time that she's had chips. I was just extremely hungry. Should probably check my phone to see if I've got any messages. I don't think I do. It'd be funny if I did. I have one from Pokemon Go. And 6 in WhatsApp. I'm guessing it's from, yep. Oh god. My nephew is very, very messy. I'd ask, but maybe that's a story for another time. Ask what? The way I do art is no secret. You know, if people want to know how I do certain things, I'm happy to be an open book. But if you're asking me how I draw faces and all that, it's just a matter of it just comes to me. But if you wanted to ask about your next art session, look, I reckon I'll probably have a better week next week when it comes to waking up. So hopefully I will be available for a one-on-one next week. How's the nephew? He's going really well. He turned 2 recently. My nephew is 2. Zaragamba's child is now 2. It's not so small anymore, but still very cute. I might try Patreon next week as well. In fact, I'm actually thinking, even though I'm still working on that monthly thing, of doing another monthly thing because, goddamn, this one is going to take me a while. In fact, I'm actually thinking I could probably work on it on my own, but just upload what I've been doing as a step-by-step. CD select. Oh, she's just licking herself. I'm like, what's that sound? Yeah, no, Zaragamba's child is 2 now. Beautiful child. Just a baby at the end of the day. Still baby. Still small. I have prints, I just haven't been well enough to go out and send them. But the place where I get prints from, they're still open, thankfully. They just have a tighter opening and closing time. That's all. That too. I mean, Brian got his pictures the other day. He was totally stoked. He sent me a message, and I'm like, oh, what does Brian want? And he's like, I got the pictures, and I'm like, yay! I still need to send other pictures as well. Tanora needs their picture. I haven't seen Tanora today. They might be busy. That's totally cool. Can't help it if you're busy. Don't do that. Look, if you like something, buy it. Just make sure you actually have room for it. Instead of just kind of leaving it there for ages, like, where the heck am I going to put this thing? Ugh. I am really sorry to hear that, and I hope that no one was seriously injured. Or killed, for that matter. These are definitely some weird times we're living in. Unfortunately. I am getting hungry now. Dolan and I will be having HelloFresh today. He told me that earlier. I told him that one of his favourite restaurants is open again. So, yeah. Look, whatever makes you happy, dude. As long as there's no menacing stuff about it, just do what makes you happy. I'm definitely getting hungry, which means that I will probably be finishing the stream in about 10 minutes so I can get myself a snack. Behind. No, I want normal. Thank you. Nope. What are you doing? You dumb. You picked the wrong colour. Sorry. It's fine. I can fix it. I have some plushes. Like I said, whatever makes you happy. And try not to let people talk down on you. I am hungry. I'll be alright, but I will need to eat soon. Just something small, because I can't really have dinner without Dolan. Unless he tells me in advance, yeah, I'm going to be late tonight, in which case I'll get my own food. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, select the thing. Reselect, deselect. Ah, crap, what did you do? Undo move. Okay. That was weird. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I've still got some saladas I can have. Could also have a can of fruit. I got to be good to my body at the end of the day. But it feels good to get some stuff done. Yes, no, I got my nephew a present for his birthday. I got him a baby Lego set. Well, not baby Lego set, but you know how you've got Lego, then you've got the slightly more kiddish Lego sets. I got him one of those. Dolan actually, you know, helped set it up and it was very cute. Don't know if he's going to play with it yet, though. He seemed way too into his kitty lawnmower and his kitty hammer. Got a Guzman Gomez? Yeah, near enough. I like the Guzman. But it's kind of better if you order in person as opposed to get takeaway. Just my experience. Oh, yep. Getting hungry. Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it. It's a Mexican place. You say staring at her crotch, but hey, look, it's perfectly covered up. You can't see it. And I do need to colour these. Hee. Yeah, and apart from that, we've just gotten him like we've got him a plush. Well, it's close enough. It's, you know, not means the same thing, but you meant it the same thing. It's alright. Spelling is not important. It's okay, I knew what you meant. And yes, that's what we got him. We didn't get him a huge one. There was this really cool one, but it was like $100, and I'm like, it's awesome, but I don't want to spend that much when I, you know, don't really have the money to, you know, just throw about willy-nilly, you know? But he liked it, and his parents approved, so that's what's important. Yeah, very close. Oh, charming. I guess that happens. Yeah, no, he's 2 now. My little nephew is 2. Eh. I can fix the bows, that's no problem. Turns out it's actually easier than I thought. We're funny people here. But because I still need to work on it, my brain is derp. Ooh! I've stepped on Lego, no doubt. A Lego sword, though? I don't think I've done that. I should be very thankful that I haven't. Because, goddamn, that would hurt a lot. Alright. No, I think that's part of the bow, so that needs to be blue. Oh. My brain just reads too much for one day. I'm a very simple person. At the end of the day, I just draw. And try to make people feel not so uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna be, not finished, but done for the day soon. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sure we all have a story somewhere. Everybody's got a story to share. Oh, look, I'm just getting tired. I need food very soon. Alright. Now I'm just going to do the glove, and then I think I'll be done. I just want to make that less messy. I'm not going to send this through to the client yet because I'm not quite done. But I can update them and say I did more work, so yeah, I'll be happy with that. But then I will probably have to pause this and work on some other commissions for a little bit. Because by doing these, I fall behind on other ones, and I'd like to get them up to a certain point. I'm tired. So when people now say that I'm tired, then yes, that is true, I am tired. But that's because I've just been streaming and just doing non-stop art. That's fine. I knew that this one would take a little while anyway. I don't know. I haven't tried. This is very close to base colour being done. Very close. There's just a few little fiddly bits on the guitar. Violins. God, I'm hilarious when I try to correct my mistakes. Yep, they're almost done up to the base colour, so now I'm just going to put the background in and see how that looks. Burp, burp, burp. Not terrible. This is my first time trying. No, the other commission is my first time doing a proper playground. Background! I'm so awkward today. Yeah, that's cool. But no, I'm definitely saving it, and I should probably quit before I say something really, really weird that does not make any sense whatsoever. I just saved then. But I should probably save a copy for as in save a screenshot so that I have it as reference of what I've done. But yes, I did save, and I'm now saying other bits that I want to do, but I cannot because I am getting really tired right now and I need food. Ugh, this is fun. Literally just 6:30 now, so that's a almost 3 hour and a half of just art. So if the commissioners ask me if they want to see progress of work, I'll be like, just check out this video here, and you can see me working on your commissions. All right. Ugh. So yep, the cat. Ugh. I am tired now. Yep, no, you can tell that I'm really out of it if my words are just all over the place. But no, I'm pretty happy with getting this far. I will have to send a picture of the other one to the client though, because I did finish the base colour of that. So I will be doing that. Or maybe I should actually wait till I eat first, because God, I'm so awkward. I'm so weird. I'd love to go downstairs and just you know, pump out sketches, but I think I'm going to have to take a break, have some food, have some juice, and then just be on my merry way. Thank you for being here, though. Much appreciated. Thank you for being extremely supportive, and I really hope that things improve for us, you know, all very soon. And for those who are not having a great time, hopefully things improve. Just got to get the right thing up. So, yeah, live streaming. Because I now have to end it on YouTube instead of on OBS. So, oh, so weird. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Thank you for being here, and keep an eye out for another notification when I stream again. Alright.